No, it's just my bot. Blood Moon. Oh, okay. Do I shoot? Do I not shoot? Because I can't aim, so I don't know if I shoot or don't. I like how that lines up for you to go through. Oh, I can't move anymore. It's an eye. It's 2 eyes. It's 3 eyes, cause 3. 3, by the way. So I guess I should die. Why do you take off the hat?
We gotta kill that thing? There's not enough ammo in the world! Then we'll have to make some up. Look, there's markers floating all around me. I can use this TK charging plate and throw them as weapons.
Where? Oh. Got him. Where's the next weak point, though?
Watch out! It's throwing giant chunks of rock at you! I see it, I see it!
I missed.
Isaac! It's pulling you in! Get the tentacles off before it eats you! Son of a bitch!
Okay, but where do I throw the next marker? Jesus, fuck. Ah. Pop. Get it off of me.
Isaac, watch out! It's doing it again! The tentacles! Shoot the tentacles! I see it!
That's why I have this gun. Just so I can one-shot stuff. There's my ammo. It's alright so far. didn't heal enough. Unfortunate.
We gotta kill that thing? There's not enough ammo in the world. Then we'll have to make some up. Look, there's markers floating all around me. I can use this TK charging plate and throw them as weapons.
Well, so far the boss fight's not that bad. You gonna grab me yet? Did I do it too
Watch
fast?
out! It's throwing giant chunks of rock at you. I see it, I see it.
I missed. Can you, like, kill them? Is it gonna grab me yet?
Isaac! It's pulling you in! Shoot the tentacles off before it eats you! Son of a bitch!
You gotta show me your eye? Oh no, just throw more rocks at me. Gimme.
Isaac, watch out! It's doing it again! The tentacles! Shoot the tentacles! I see it!
Oh, I have a lot less space now. Oh, I can pop them early. Did I win? That's 3 hits. That's 3. He's eating the thing. I don't know what that thing is. Is it the machine?
Carver! Carver! Just hang on!
Oh, it's Carver.
I'm gonna have to pull you through!
Oh, Carver. Oh, mash E! Prove your Viking strength, Isaac.
So this is it, huh? We use that codex.
Yeah.
No more bullshit. We die here, now.
But Earth gets it tomorrow.
The codex just shot up into the sky. Oh, rip Carver. Oh, rip Isaac.
Isaac? Isaac? Are you there? Carver? Isaac? You're gone, aren't you? The Mark Sigma has gone too. Isaac, you did it. You really did it.
Earth space coordinates confirmed. Shock drive enabled. Standing by.
So, I guess that's Dead Space 3. Oh, is there more? Inventory saving. That's Dead Space 3. It's alright. I think the crafting was interesting. I think Dead Space 1's probably the best, in my opinion, out of all of them. Dead Space 3 was kind of, I don't know, you were kind of just everywhere. There's mechanics did, but it's like they didn't really do anything with them. Like, they had the outer space section, which would have been cool if you got to explore more of it. Sure, you had some side missions to go around, but it was very brief. Like, you only like flew around briefly. It was for like a couple of chapters. And the Kinesis, I didn't really need to use that much. They removed the need to aim for the limbs, because that was a huge thing in the first two games, right? It's kind of like how you kill them. It was the most effective method, right? But in this game, there wasn't really a need to, because body shots seem to do just as well. And body shots often accidentally hit limbs somehow. It just cut off limbs. And normally, I said this before, but normally you cut off their limbs to slow them down as well. However, sometimes it made them faster. And other times it would actually transform them as well. So it felt like there wasn't much point. Like towards the end of the game, I was just spraying into their bodies because there were so many and they were so fast. I couldn't aim with how fast they were. And yeah. And it was still just killing them. Definitely think this game was probably harder just because everything's faster. Like in the other games, everything was kind of slow. Well, slow enough. But, yeah. And it seemed a lot less dark in this game compared to the other ones. There's a lot more lighting. In the other games, there was lighting, but it was like just all broken. Like it was all just pitch black in certain areas. In this game, it didn't really have that as much. And also you're outside in the snow as well, which was a bit brighter, but it was foggy, and I guess there was a bit of jump scares with the necromorphs just popping out from the snow. I really didn't like when the necromorphs just popped out right on top of you, basically. It's kinda, eh. It's kinda cheap. Boss fights were nice. I like the boss fights in this game. They were alright. Final boss was kind of whatever. Final boss fight was mostly just ads. That's it. Like you destroy the tentacles, you shoot the eye, and then you just deal with the ads. The ads were the hard part of the boss fight. Again, because they're fast. If they weren't fast, it's easier. Like, the game was pretty easy. Well, easy enough. Up until the black necromorphs kind of appeared, when they became super tanky. And it took so much ammo to kill them. And they were like near one-shotting me as well. I was dropping to like 1 health after 1 hit. I think if I didn't just make that gun, whatever gun I made, it probably would have been much harder, because that seems a little OP. 90 rounds and only takes like 30 bullets to just kill one. Later on the black ones, it took almost the entire clip, but yeah. But then I had the Seeker rifle, which kind of just 1-shot or 2-shot things, which was really good. Same with the Contact Beam. Contact Beam was super strong as well. About the story, I don't know about the story. Story's kind of meh. I kind of stopped paying attention halfway through. I kind of got lost on what was happening halfway through. Why we came to the home of the markers. I kind of got lost because I stopped paying attention to some of the dialogue. This game's a lot less buggy than the other two, from what I could tell. Some things were intentionally designed buggy, I think, in this game. Like, the necromorphs not being able to see you in lifts. I don't know if that's intentional or unintentional. because it happens all of the time. You can just walk into a lift, and then they just lose aggro. I'm gonna assume it's unintentional, because the human enemies can still see and shoot you. But the necromorphs couldn't. And there was, I think, 1 or 2 instances of lifts where they would actually go into it and attack you. However, this is not just specific to lifts. Apparently they couldn't enter some rooms. Like you saw me towards the end of the game, I just walked into the next room and they would just lose aggro as well. I'm not sure why they did that. Other than that, I don't know. I don't think there was that many other bugs. There was the one where the UI just didn't show properly, which was very, very minor. I mean, there's the AIs just not fighting each other. That's... I don't even know. I think they just got lazy with that. Other than that, it's alright. Like, the crafting was pretty interesting, where you could make different types of guns, and you could have like both guns on one gun, so you don't have to like spend time switching between a gun to like the force gun to repel enemies or something. I don't know how. I don't really like the shared ammo system though, because that was the point of having different gun slots in the other games. It's so if you run out of ammo, you could at least swap to another gun, right? And then use up that ammo. And the other games made you... It allowed you to pick up ammo that for the guns that you had equipped, which was nice. But this one is just all shared ammo, so... yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Also, they removed the upgrade system for the guns and just replaced it with the chips. I guess that's better. It allows you more customization. Because in the... you had to go through a tree to get the upgrades you wanted. Like if you didn't want reload speed or something, you'd still have to go through it to get to like damage or something. So I guess that kind of bypasses that. You could just swap out whatever you wanted. I guess that's pretty nice. It's a nice quality of life change. I did like that they made the ration seals, but it didn't work for me because they changed... EA changed their client, so... yeah. That's like a nice help for when it was actually working. I don't know what you get off it, but I assume you just get resources, which is useful. Because like towards the end there, I was running out of resources. And the side missions were kind of... the side missions were kind of whatever. They were all the same. It's just, you find a place, go through it, you get your supply crate, and then that's it. Sure, there's a little bit of story attached to them, but it's quite minor. Some bits of the story were kind of just weird. Like Norton. Norton was just weird all over the entire game. He was just almost fighting with Isaac, even though Isaac didn't really fight back half the time. Yeah. I don't know if I have anything else to say about the game. How much I can think of.
Ellie? Ellie.
Isaac lives. Dead Space 4? Oh. New Game Plus has been unlocked on the front end. Dead Space Legend Suit is now available in Suit Kiosk. Plus 3 clip circuit set available at the bench. Oh, that probably only... I had that unlocked before. But I could never find it. I guess it's only in New Game Plus. Yeah, see. It's no longer Origin, so I guess that's why the DLC just doesn't work. Extras. What's in extras? Progress and unlocks. 83%. What's F? P? Oh, that's the entirety of the thing, I guess. Wait, did I not beat everything on Impossible? Wow, there's a lot of stuff I missed. It's probably because I changed the difficulty back to casual for one section. Because the save system... Oh right, the save system. I haven't talked about that. The save system sucks. The only reason I didn't get this is because of the save system. Because I wanted to just, like, stop the game. I just wanted to take a break. After dying to the optional mission, actually. And it never saved. So it put me back before the one part. So I put it back to casual. That's why. Yeah, the save system should just save you. It should not just save your inventory. It should really just save your location. Or at the start of a location. Because I was in another area after that. It was right after the regenerators. I got onto the ship, got into the next area. It should have autosaved there. Not before the fight. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I missed. %. 0 of 3 optional missions. I missed one weapon part. But yeah, the save system. I really wish it would either be like the old ones, where you manual save, or it can stay like how it is, except it would actually autosave when you quit and when you reach a new area. Because instance like that is what happens. Where I just lose progress because autosave doesn't want to autosave. Or it should allow you to force an autosave somewhere. Like if you hit a autosave spot, like when you enter an area, sometimes it autosaves, right? If you like go out of that area and then come back in, it would re-autosave. I feel like that would also be good. I think my issue is just with the autosave, mostly in this game. It's just not that good how they implemented it. But yeah, that's Dead Space 3, and I'll be done with it now. That's all the Dead Space games also. There's no more, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's the DLC for this, which I do not have. But I'm not gonna do it. So, yeah, I'm done then.